This is CJ, longtime NFL fan, and I'm having a very good 2015 season. I saw Troy Aikman at Winter Park. Nobody told me he was there. I spotted him all by myself. And now I'm not far from Vikings headquarters at the Eden Prairie Costco, about to interview NFL icon, former Vikings QB, Fran Tarkenton, when he signed copies of his new book, The Power of Failure. Armed with her own purple pen, Hall of Fame coach Bud Grant's companion, Pat Smith, got a stack of books signed and a kiss from Tarkenton. After this, Ragnar lookalike got Tarkenton's autograph. The bearded U-grad couldn't pull himself away from taking in the Tarkenton scene.
I've been telling him for years he should call the Vikings and be Ragnar Jr.
Ragnar Jr., that's what we love. The daddy of adorable Harper got his book autographed and then took one picture with the Hall of Fame quarterback while his daughter was soothed by a Costco staff. And then another photo of him holding his daughter with Tarkenton.
Hi, what's your name?
Before the autograph session, Tarkenton, who came from the era of the more literate athlete, greeted Costco staffers and enraptured them with countless football stories. And then the legendary scrambler talked to me. What was your biggest business failure?
My biggest business failure, you know, people want to say, what's your one failure? I failed about 10 times last week.
Give me your top
I don't have a biggest. I don't have a biggest.
Top two. Okay.
Anytime I fail, you fail. Okay. And when you fail, you got to own the failure and recognize the failure and learn from the failure. The one thing is certain in life, you're going to fail.
That's right. How have you been able to resist the urge to own an NFL team?
I didn't have $1 billion. It costs you $2 billion now to buy a franchise, and so you got to have about $5 billion to do that.
How much would Ragnar be worth?
Who?
You were paying. You don't even know who Ragnar is.
I don't know who Ragnar. Who's he?
He may not have been around when you were here. That's the Vikings mascot.
Oh, I don't know him. Well, let me just say, he's lucky to have that platform.
How often do athletes come to you seeking financial advice? Because you're very successful.
I am.
And you were playing at a time when they weren't giving them these astronomical.
Oh, I made a lot of money in football. You didn't know? Yeah, $12,500 was my first salary. Yeah, I made a lot of money, and I always worked. I had an off-season job. I worked for a trucking firm way out in South Dakota. My job was to knock on the doors of shipping clerks. Pretty cool, yeah. But they paid me a lot of money, $600 a month. I made speeches for $25 a speech. I'd go speak anywhere.
Who in your locker room career could string together the most amazing group of expletives?
I don't think we had anybody who was doing that. I mean, we actually talked English in the locker room, and it was okay, you know.
You didn't hear any curse words in the locker room?
Oh, we heard it after the team prayer. Okay. Yeah, let's go out and let's go out and beat on these guys. But the verbiage is a little bit stronger than go beat on these guys.
What was the situation with gay athletes when you were playing? There had to be some in the room.
No question. No question. We had them here in Minnesota. And we never knew they were gay until after they had left our team. But sure, we've had gay players forever. And one of my best friends was probably one of the first NFL players that died of AIDS. And he was a tight end for the Washington Redskins named Jerry Smith. He played Pro Bowls with me. I didn't know he was gay and didn't care whether I wouldn't have cared if I known, but he was a great friend of mine.
Do you think this should be a big deal with the NFL?
No, not at all. Not at all.
The new book about Nick Saban includes a story about how he talks to his players about the distraction of having children. And he means children out of wedlock.
Yeah.
Should the NFL do more to discourage this behavior by, mandating birth control courses and parenting classes for the kids for the athletes who get into trouble?
I don't know. Nick Saban's a good friend of mine. I don't know. These social issues have to be handled by each group of people, franchise, teams, whatever. And so I don't have any advice for those people.
Have you ever seen Nick Saban do the electric slide?
I have not, but he and I are great friends. He has a place on Lake Burton, and I have a place on Lake Burton up in North Georgia, and we play a lot of golf together.
Do you? I love Nick Saban. Do you do the electric slide?
I don't. I don't know what the electric slide is.
It's a dance.
Well, I know. That's what I said. I don't know what it is. Last time I danced was about 1899.
Did being called Fran get you beaten up very much on the playground?
No, because I wasn't called Fran growing up. I was called Francis growing up, and that was a girl's name. And I was kidded. They kidded me a lot about that. Then there was a movie, Francis the Talking Mule, and so I got a lot of hee-haws when I was playing high school sports. Made me tougher though.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Okay. All right.
Pleasure.
My pleasure.
I grew up in the.
That was uniquely different interview. It was a good one.
I try not to ask you the same old questions.
No, you did good.
Ask you some boring questions.
Yeah, you did good.
Do that.
You did good. Kanye West,
when
huh?
When